everybody, welcome to the week of spooky stuff. I know I haven't been around in a while because things have just been super busy for me and it's hard to find time to record these days, but I'm back to do the week of spooky stuff because I love the week of spooky stuff. So the first game is going to be Resident Evil Resistance. I have a bunch of videos of this that I recorded back in the day, and I really enjoyed this game, so I wanted to highlight it in the week of spooky stuff. First game is going to be Spencer, which is one of the masterminds. These are all mastermind games. And this game is like an early, like when the game first came out, so you could just make a zombie, run to the beginning area, and start attacking people as they're setting up for the game. Which was a lot of fun, and they totally nerfed very quickly. So the different masterminds have different specialties in what they can do. Spencer, I think, was generating resource, so you could put more traps and guns and monsters down. All the masterminds were really fun. I really enjoyed playing masterminds. The test subjects, or survivors, whatever you want to call them, I had less fun with. I just didn't really know what I was doing, and it's more like you need to cooperate, and I didn't have friends that played the game, so cooperating with strangers, anybody will tell you who plays online games, can be a little bit difficult. But I had a great time with this game. I think reviews of it were mixed. Which I kind of understand, but I thought there was some really great ideas here that just didn't turn out. I think one of the things was you so this build you have got. So for this build for Spencer, basically I'm trapping people using guns and then blowing them up with these fat zombies. I'm just amusing myself, watching my old gameplay. So I think one of the things that turned me off was you see the timer in the top of the screen? That's basically the time for the survivors to escape. And if I hurt them, I take time off. If they do something, if they kill zombies, or if they do succeed in their goals, they get more time. So this is fun. I'm going to take this zombie over, which is amazing and fun. And I'm going to run him into the beginning area, and I'm just going to blow everybody up. That's fucking great. I think what took away from the game was the timer. You couldn't, as the mastermind, you couldn't take people out of the game. You could only decrease their time. So you could win, and it was satisfying. But the rewards for taking survivors down didn't feel great. It's not like they were out of gameplay for a while. That's what happens, is you down them, but their teammates can revive them like they're trying to do there. But it was really difficult to get a 4K, 4 people down. And when you did, they could still come back pretty easily. It didn't.
Even with inferior subjects.
I don't know. It wasn't super rewarding for you. I think that was one of the things, one of the issues I had. I don't know how I would change it, because you want the survivors to be able to play. You don't want people to be Dead by Daylight. People get taken out early, and then it's 3v1 and then 2v1. It snowballs. So I can understand what they were trying to avoid, but I don't know. It just felt like you were always overwhelmed with the mastermind at times. I think this is an early game, so these people are still learning, as am I. But later on in the life cycle, survivors can do some crazy stuff, and it was just hard to deal.
You're worthless.
Here we go. That's one win for me as Spencer. Really fun mastermind.
Run as fast as you could.
It was great to like just keep getting things onto the field. Now this is Annette Birkin. Her specialty is like getting a bunch of monsters out at once, and then buffing them. That was one of the specialties. Then later on they changed the how do you say? They changed the balancing a little bit, so she would make monsters that would like be invincible for a little bit, if I remember correctly. Stuff like that. But I think her specialty was like hordes, like big hordes of monsters. Not necessarily the strongest monsters, but like a lot of them
Your presence
to
here was
overwhelm.
not an outcome I anticipated all these years ago.
She was a lot of all the masterminds really a lot of
But
fun.
I can erase
I think
that
Annette was
mistake.
one of my favorites. So yeah, so you have a few monsters, you buff them, and hopefully the idea is the survivors get like overwhelmed. So now these monsters regenerate. Turn the light off. I think I have a liquor in there. See if that
Activating that
helps.
will take both your time and energy.
I think one of the things that kind of is a drawback too, like watching this, is the mastermind
I need to buy some time.
like has to plan
I cannot
ahead,
sit idly by
so you don't
while
really
you
get to
attempt
watch
use
the
that.
mayhem if you're like really playing to win, you know. It's like I would have loved to see like how the
Your
survivors
continued
managed. They
efforts
they
only
took
place
down the
humanity
monsters,
in
but
greater danger.
still. And there were definitely some mastermind strategies that were like crazy.
But I
OP.
can change that.
But there were also like survivors could like stun lock the entire room. Like if you throw a stun grenade, it stuns the whole room that it goes off in. And I always thought that was nonsense. And survivors got this thing where they would just chain stun everything. That's a lockdown trap. So if they step on that, they lock the doors. And buffing the monsters, making them agitated. I think they destroyed the trap. Didn't go off, so I have to lock the door manually.
Even should you proceed, I will stop you yet.
So they basically launched a rocket into the room and instantly just cleared it. Survivors had some strong stuff.
No.
They were doing really well for this
I
run.
do not think you will be using this route.
I think I'm just checking my options at this point. Turn the lights off. I think I'm saving up my energy, basically to just use on them in the next area, because I think this area is a wash. Okay, they're destroying my cameras. If you got like a well-coordinated team with Survivor, they could really
There are
cause
more
problems
of
for
you
you.
alive than my model projected.
Yeah, so I gave them that.
You may be slightly nearer to
So
freedom,
I'm hoping
but I will not,
this
cannot let you reach it.
will give me more of an advantage. So see with Annette, she can make like 3 zombie dogs at once, and I have a liquor there. So hopefully that will run some chaos. Like this room will just be nuts, and they won't be able to instantly squash it. So I have this this zombie here, this security guard zombie that I have to protect and keep him alive as much as possible. Now you can see Annette's power like coming into play. Like she's got a lot of monsters down. Lockdown trap, try to lock down all the doors, try to delay them, cover it with a zombie so they don't notice it. Berserk my monsters. Turn the lights off. Getting shot with a machine gun. My camera's getting shot with a machine gun. Yeah, I think they're taking out the
You are nearly there.
they're taking out the zombie they need.
Give in.
Someone's in this room, that's crazy. They're just all over the place.
I must fix this myself.
Oh, I have the security guard zombie, and he's fully armored too, so you gotta like hit him in the head. So he's a great zombie to take control of, and he's healing. It's a nice Nice powered. Oh, nice, nice. Look at the liquor assist. There you go. I got Jill down, I think. No. No, I don't got her down. No, yeah, she's down. She went down. Okay. Got a grab, got a bite. This player's down. Awesome. See, the tide has turned. They got overwhelmed. I'm regenning all my monsters, healing up. So yeah, like, you can snowball a little bit. But, like, they can all get picked up really easy. I'm just, like, swarming the room. Yeah, it's, I don't know, guys. I think you're a little... I think things are a little crazy. Here's my... basically, like, my super is I call William to smack everybody down. Yeah, everybody's getting eaten. I gotta grab on this guy, which is like an instant kill if it goes off. Oh, she hit me with a Molotov. Get me off of her friend. Chase her a little bit. Oh, grab somebody. I think I grabbed the same guy again. Got him down on the ground, going for the head smoosh. Yeah, there you go. He's out. There you go. That is how Annette works. She just overwhelms them. So it's a lot of fun. I don't know. It was just like slightly off base, and I think
but at least it is
this
done.
coming out with Resident Evil 3, most people just played Resident Evil 3. So this is Nikolai. Nikolai is specializes in the gun cameras, and he also had a build later on where he could make like a strong zombie that was supported by the gun cameras. A lot of fun. Even with my terrible ability to aim and get headshots, I had a lot of fun with Nikolai. His bioweapon is the Nemesis, which everybody knows and loves. Nemesis could just pull out a rocket launcher and take out a whole team if you were place your shot correctly. But yeah, like the survivors, they got some crazy builds at some points where they could just stun lock a whole room. They could
You are all as good as dead.
they could stun your bioweapon
When you
over and
die,
over again.
perhaps you
And
will
then
become a weapon too.
after I don't even think it was a year, Capcom cut off support for this game and they stopped balancing it and stuff, which was sad. And I think what was sad about it too is they left it in a state where the balance of the game was just like bananas. So my zombie's pushing on the door, so they gotta push on it back.
Come out and play.
They seem to have stunned everything. Let's see if I can take that guy down. Nope. Camera's out. Locking that door.
I have friend for you.
So yeah, so I'm putting a zombie down, then I'm putting an automatic turret to try and take them out.
Get it over with. Stop
They get
resisting.
caught at the door. I think one survivor is down. Survivors are pretty cool too, but I wanted to show you guys the Mastermind gameplay because I really loved it.
Let me slip into
And to
something
be honest, I
more
was never
comfortable,
great at
okay?
Survivors. Zombie's head coming through the door there. Got up and bit this guy. Stun me. Yeah. The stuns are so long. They're like ridiculously long.
You cannot run away so easily. You found that?
Nikolai just
What amateur? Put it there.
spit in anger. So you could actually set up your maps, like you could set goals, like the keys and stuff like that, in whatever areas you wanted to try to properly protect them. It was fun because you could like put the keys in places where,
No problem. I will make this
like at the
fast.
beginning, people just wouldn't know, and they'd run past or
You have a
you know,
key.
they wouldn't be able to figure it out. It was a lot of fun, but then after a while, people just kind of knew where they were. But it, like, you had to keep on your toes. You had to keep, like, switching around where you place things. And you could place, like, a few monsters at the beginning, so you had some stuff down. I think that's one of the things that bothered me, too. Like, a lot of the monsters can go down really quick. And sometimes it's hard to manage your resources, so... Yep, this guy's clearing out monsters. Yeah, he's behind. Got this, like, quick step thing. Yep, couldn't catch him. But I could lock the door.
Mindless killers. These are the weapons of tomorrow.
Yeah, increase my skill costs. I have to just wait. Like, I wish you could have set up each room. Like, because you have, like, a limited amount of monsters you could put at the beginning, and it would never set up each room. Like, it would never give you enough to, like, make sure each room had stuff. And I know it seems like I'm being biased, because I totally am, but, like, the survivors had crazy stuff. Stun builds were ridiculous. There were builds with the hacker girl that would just absolutely shut down your cameras constantly. Like, she's doing that pretty much on this run.
Get it over with.
And the way you play is basically you make like a deck of cards, and you randomly get your cards, and you gotta
make me do this myself.
You know, organize it. Try to organize it in a way where you can always have an option while you're playing the game. So they seem to not be paying attention to the zombie. Yep, they caught him. Yeah, you could get, like, your monsters could get stun locked real quick. It was always kind of an annoying thing. Right. So they made it to that area. I made sure to mock them. Because they don't have that much time.
Perhaps you are tougher than I thought. I will not go easy on you now.
I'm trying to think of what build this is. Apparently it focuses on infection. Infection was you could get certain zombies and certain weapons and infection stuff that would, if the survivors kept it on for too long, they would start vomiting, and that would basically interrupt their gameplay. Look like infection zombies and turrets, basically. Keep an eye on where they are. And yeah, I want to support the zombies with weapons. And of course, the gun like looks at the corner of the room and misses them.
These are the weapons of
this is an automatic turret as well. Yeah, look at that auto turret is doing work. Took down one of them. Took down two of them.
There is no science.
So now I'm gonna go to my security zombie and see if I can back him up with ye old nemesis.
It feels no pain, and will end yours forever.
Got stunned. Got stunned, and I'm stunned for 20 minutes.
Now, but this is not.
I knocked him down. Let's see if I can catch him. Ooh. Ooh, I got him, and I think I got the girl, too. Oh, no, she was able to avoid it. She was able to avoid it. She's there. Yeah, this is the thing they would do. They would go in and out of doorways to mess with your bioweapon and waste your time with it. Oh, I think I caught her. Got some punches in. Yep, that's what she's doing, just back and forth through the door.
This was your end. I cannot say it was good.
And then they ran away from me. Yeah, and then I lost my bioweapon. Yeah, there were some bullshit tactics for survivors as well as the masterminds. This is like nothing you could do about that door thing.
Just die!
Down, actually hitting things with the guns, which is impressive for me. Gotta switch cameras.
Come on, I'm in your corner. Let's
So now I'm moving to defend these consoles, which the survivors have to use the keys on. And this game is so fun, man. Like, I'd love to play now and show you like up-to-date footage, but I'm not sure if anybody's playing these games now. I might try it because I really did enjoy this game.
Check this out.
It's amazing that she gets, like, she's getting attacked by monsters and she still gets to like hack my camera. Impressive hacker. Oh, one thing that always bothered me too is you couldn't play lickers. Like, you know how you could take over zombies? You could never do that with the lickers. That was always a shame. I wish Capcom would take another crack at this. They never will, because this didn't do very well, I think. But, damn was it fun. Like warts and all, this was really a fun thing. So now he sees that he thinks I'm in there. But I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to fortify this room. I gotta wait because she's got all my stuff is like extra expensive because of this girl. It's extra expensive for like 20 minutes. She's shutting down my cameras.
Let me put a bullet in your skull. It will be over faster.
Oh, I got the gun in and it still works while the camera's down. That's great.
My client says there are too many. Don't worry.
Auto camera. Let's see if I can stop them at the door. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Booster.
Now we shall
So now she's focusing on the camera. I'm gonna try to take. No, stun locked. Not gonna be able to touch anything. Yeah. So they got through. It's tough, man. You have to work. This girl, this hacker, I forget the character's name. I think it's Jennifer or something. She's taking down all these cameras, making it hard for me to put out stuff, use my resources.
I do not know.
And survivors had their shit together. This game was hard, man.
It will not last much longer.
So I think I'm just gonna fill up the spot with deadly monsters. I'm gonna try to blind them as they're running through, while the turret
No need to
empties
kill
bullets
in
into
one
them.
shot.
See if I can catch them before they.
For your pain. Not only this. I like this.
Hide behind the door. What am I doing here? Yeah, hiding. I grab him and stop him from attacking. Got him. Yep. Bullets in the man. Nice. So he flashed us. So all those zombies are useless now.
It will be over faster.
And Flash and Nemesis. Oh, one of them is down. Okay, so they're stuck in the corner. He already used his flash. Boom. So she threw a flash. She got a flash grenade out, but it was too late. Caught a rocket. Stun them. And I think I can get over there and push the button.
Just die.
Throwing fists. Just throwing fists. Get the rocket launcher to just try to catch this guy, which I do. And he goes down. Nice.
This is not.
Yeah, there you go. Took them all down. Right at the end. And I got a nice time bonus. Yeah, it is fun.
No kill bonus.
Yeah, that was really fun.
A win is a win.
A good Nemesis win there. Yeah, this game was really fun. I wish I could find like talk my friends into like playing it so we can get some games. So this is Alex. Her specialty was traps and spreading infection. And her bioweapon is like a giant plant thing.
Power that is rightfully mine.
That could
and your suffering will
basically
assist
Audrey 2. They could just swallow people up. I'm not sure what build this is. It looks like an infection build. So I'm gonna try to stun survivors and give them infection,
Oh,
make them puke,
birds. The cage has
which they could
found
cure
you.
fairly easily if they think to do that.
There's no escape for you now.
She had a build where you would make her traps like really, really durable, and yeah, once a zombie gets stunned once, that's it. They can't deal with 4 people.
I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you.
I think there were builds later on where you could just make the zombies like invincible for a little bit, which was crazy. Planning ahead here. Liquor in a small room. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Unlike you, they feel no fear.
This liquor is attacking the door for some reason.
The bliss of murder.
So a liquor plus a controlled zombie,
Ecstasy
usually a good
of
combination, because the
shadow
liquors are pretty dangerous. And even if they miss a lot, they still rile people up and throw people off. So usually you could get some nice hits in
to further danger.
while the liquor's running amok.
They will tear the flesh from your bones.
I think they have their stuff, so I'm just trying to catch people who are running back from the start.
With this strength, your fate is
That zombie got
sealed.
taken out way too quick. Trying to catch people using their items.
My most interesting scenarios for later.
Oh, I think I caught Jill. Oh, people get infected. I closed the door on them. Oh my god. One of the strongest things you can do in this game is close the door as a zombie. That's great. Alright, so they're all infected. That's pretty good. The level of infection I don't think is super great. But it does give me a little bit of a step up.
It would have been disappointing for my study if you hadn't made it this far.
I'm trying to think of like what point of the game this is. I think it's
I
like
think
mid.
I shall adjust the parameters.
Can I go through that door? I don't even know. Let's see, we're gonna find out. I'm just making nonsense right now. Try to stop them over there. They're gonna try to run through all that stuff, and they're gonna be more successful than you'd think. I'm just trying to make that run as difficult as I possibly can. Then I'm gonna move on. I don't get to see my handiwork. I'm gonna move on and try to protect this, or try to get the other areas to be dangerous. Oops. Video screwed up a little bit there. That's fine. It's fine. Videos from years ago, trying to put them through, trying to actually use them. Yeah, this game is so much fun. It's definitely like it's got the strong Halloween feel too, because you're like setting up a haunted house for people to run through. Much different than like Dead by Daylight, where you're just chasing people around. Now, this guy is looking for what do you call it? Looking for his goal. Can't find it. That would be another strategy too, was just to grab the zombie that they're looking for and just run him into areas where he wouldn't be. This is the bioweapon, is this plant.
See what science can give us.
Missed he's got like tentacles that can kind of pull people in. Just completely missed it. Very hard to hit.
Take the key. I have other
I
challenges.
took out the zombie while I wasn't looking. So now they have this key and they gotta use it on these 4 security cameras, security consoles, whatever. Building up an army behind her.
I will hunt and destroy.
Grab her. Pushes the zombie off. She's coughing.
You
She's
cannot
coughing. She's
hurt
moving a
them.
little slow.
Only stop them.
Yeah, the giant plant can't move. It's just like a big trap in an area, so sometimes you can't really use it if you miss your shot.
That's not what I expected.
I think I was going for a grab, and she just got away. before I could do it.
I never intended.
Aren't our eyes made to be torn out, and hearts for the
See if I
same
can chase them
purpose?
down. Try to dodge them a little bit, get some swings in, and they get a headshot, stun me, and kill me. Okay, so this is this area I'm trying to beef up. There's an Ivy, which again is another monster you can't control.
Let's get
Get her off this console.
Murder.
Yeah, I think she did it, but I got her.
Soaring ecstasy of shedding another's blood.
I think the Ivy's gonna grab her. Did it? No, it missed. Yeah, I think that's another thing too, is survivors could just run past they could just run past your monsters sometimes. Super effectively, you know? I set the landmine off. I got two of them. That's kind of funny. I think I'm setting those lockdown traps because if they step on them I get like a little bonus.
Aren't our eyes?
Oh, I
made
got
to
one
be
down.
torn out?
I got one down. I'm trying to
Hearts for the same purpose.
take people down while they're dealing with this, trying to get that infection in. This guy's a little far away. Yep, he's down. Causing problems. It ain't over till it's over. That's another person down. Nice. This game was a lot of fun, man. I wish people were playing it consistently. Because it really, really was great. I'm sure the people playing it now, like, probably have it down to a science. It's probably not so much fun.
I will crush you.
Every time I catch somebody, like, they have to spend time getting them back up. Yeah, they get a bonus for doing their, whatever the hell, objective. But they're not doing good. They're not doing great.
Heart rate and blood
They're all
pressure
infected.
are elevated, but
think they're
no
gonna cure
significant
themselves, though.
adrenaline
Let's see.
spike yet.
I'm just gonna fill everything up with nonsense. This is the third area of the map, which is where I'm the strongest. The mastermind is the strongest. Yeah, they cured themselves. Yeah, see, it was like so simple to undo your work. I think that I found that frustrating. Just putting this thing right on top of them, looking for the right spot. It's got to be green. There you go. Okay. Grab him. Yep, I'm gonna go for a grab right away. I think.
Witness the fruition of a new
Oh, no, I missed.
research project.
Now I'm gonna go for a grab. Whoop! Yeah, and I got her. Slurp it down. Yum 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 yum. Yum. And now that I've eaten somebody, I can self-destruct.
And so too much that is not
Boom!
expected.
And I do damage to everybody else. Great. Excellent. I'm just trying to like look,
I will
like
kill
see where I
you
can
as certainly as I
see where I
will.
can get them. Oh, we're in the last minute.
Wonderful.
Eating that Joe with the plant. And doing the explosion. Did work. So in the last area, they have to break these tubes, which are kind of... They have to, like, stay and really take them out.
This is your final chance.
So it's like it's a good shot to take people out. Oh! She's just getting overwhelmed. There you go, they're in overtime. They got 16 seconds. No, they have until that red line goes up. Yeah. Out. That's fun, man. It's a fun game.
You struggled
that's Alex.
until the end, but you remain a captive.
Ooh, excuse
Shall
me.
we run another test?
A lot of infection, traps. This is Daniel. This is basically the Mr. X guy.
I have many fun adventures lined up for you. We have
So his thing was he would use stronger monsters
fun things in the modern world.
and buff them. So it would be like one single zombie that would cause you like a lot of trouble instead of like a net where it would be like 30 zombies. You know? him down. See, it took him down in one bite. It's because the zombies are tougher with this guy. It's a jester. I think they scream and stun everybody. Buffing him up. And he also had these dealers, which they would steal resources from the survivors. If you could do this special grab, where they run like this, and then they jump, and then they scratch you, yeah, like that. I like Daniel a lot. I really liked all the masterminds. They were all really fun. Like, I found a build with all of them that I would just have a lot of fun with. This game was great, man. This game was really great. A fun, like, haunted house game. It should have been more popular than it was. It's a crime that it wasn't. An absolute crime. Partially armored zombie that was like invincible in certain areas. So this one you have to go for his legs. Such a cool game. I'm just gonna make this from nonsense.
Those two fuck up your life. This definitely fits.
Absolutely gonna make this room super annoying.
There is more fun ahead.
Excuse me.
Perfect machine for this endeavor.
There you go. I got a stun in with the jester. Just got totally ignored, and now my jester is stunned for some reason. But I got a bite in. Nice.
That could be a key.
Not. Oh yeah, I got. Got a stun. I think she was putting down a healing thing. Oh yeah, she got it. She got it. But I got her. Getting those bites. Getting those bites in. Lock the door. Install them a little bit more. So now I'm gonna try to trap them in there. As they're coming back, I'm gonna make this room nonsense.
No one will be coming through that door.
Off all this stuff.
It's locked. And
the light off.
Sometimes
this lady.
it's easiest just to do things yourself. You understand.
Get a bite. Get a bite. Yeah, I got the bite.
My...
Time has come to give in.
Damn, this game was fun. I wish I could have played it with friends, man. I caught her. She's just waiting by the door. Get my special attack in. It's nice. See if I can grab one of them again. See if I can stun them. Light off. I think. Oh, they missed the key. They missed the key and they didn't realize.
That's Phil.
Oh, ooh, that's gonna cost you guys. That's gonna cost you guys because I'm gonna catch this one person running for the key. Look how excited I am that they missed this key. I didn't realize either because I was just like stunning them in that room. Yeah, make everything crazy. Lock the door so they have trouble getting in, waste time, regens, the monsters are healing.
This really is not a
Liquor zombie combination. Yeah, boom. Yeah.
Hello, you found me. I will summon the mountain back.
Nice. Fire and bite this guy. Ah, but he's buffed. That bite did no damage. They're running through. Yeah, they got to the next area. I think I'm just waiting. I think I'm just waiting to use my. I'm just gonna harass them with these two, and go for the next. Like wait until the next area. Because they don't have enough time. They don't have a lot of time. cost them. Missing the key cost them. If they're on comms, they're yelling at each other at this point. Oh, God.
Okay, I expected a little less from you, but there are more games.
And now I'm just gonna use the big bot. This must be an early game because I shouldn't be able to walk in here. I'm just gonna smack them all. look at this nonsense. Just walking into the starting area, just throwing fists. Oh my God. Throwing fists. No, come back. Come back. Grab him. Smack. Smoosh. Oh my God. That is amazing.
Faster shop managers.
That's a lot of fun. This game was great. There's great stuff in this game, man.
Put in place led you here. You have
Just fist flying. Fists are flying. I'm hitting like 2 people at a time per punch. Oh, they closed the door on me. You guys gotta get somewhere in 10 seconds. Yeah, I was gonna say I was about to run out of time. But see, like that is so much fun. I wish like that was the conclusion. Like maybe if you got something that you could do, like if you had a 4K, like a 4 down with the bio weapon, like maybe there was something you could do, or maybe you could like increase the time you get. But anyway. Resident Evil Resistance comes with Resident Evil 3. The remake, great game, lots of fun. See you in week of spooky stuff. Bye-bye.